learning chef this, that, and the other. In a furious exchange between the two, Jones acknowledged his transgressions out of fear of being blamed. I've only ever known how to try to support and create money because my family has always been made up of men. I don't want you to believe that I'm being selfish in any way since I love you more than anything in this world. Even though it's been a long road, Chrissy thinks it must finally come to an end. Chrissy Lampkin talked about the reasons behind her and Jim's protracted engagement in a recent Love and Hip Hop New York episode. She added that the producers had initially gotten in touch with her to get her back because they wanted to restore the show to its original essence. This marked her comeback to the show after nearly 7 years away. She said so, considering her relationship. She said that things are going excellent with our connection. I believe that marriage was the next logical step, even though it's not for everyone. Right now, everything is fine. Jim and Chrissy have faced numerous obstacles in their lives since they began dating in 2004. Over the years, their marriage has experienced some issues, which Chrissy candidly addressed in 2016. She said, "What's the point of getting married before one of us is truly ready?" In defense of her decision to keep seeing her then fiancé, "I'm here because I made this decision, and I don't want to go through a divorce because people evolve at various speeds." The couple will be the subject of the 10th season of Love and Hip Hop, which will debut on VH1 on December 16. One of the main themes of the program has been their romance. Prominently, many fans considered Chrissy's departure from New York to Miami in a particularly memorable episode to be a turning point in their relationship. Despite knowing he might lose her, Jim bravely proposed to her. Fans are worried about Chrissy and his marriage because, in spite of this noble deed, the couple chose not to tie the knot. Chrissy was in Miami to atone for his prior perceived lack of dedication. Over time, fragments of their relationship have surfaced, highlighting both their shared warmth and their challenges. Chrissy has hinted at further serious issues without going into full detail. It's evident that she genuinely loves Jim despite the rumors that are circulating and the doubts about their commitment. Her overwhelming desire to take part and be seen in public shows off her infectious excitement. Her most recent social media post, however, raises the possibility that she may be on the verge of losing it if she is considering moving on. The unsolved issues in their relationship that have continued for far too long could be the reason. In a more recent interview, Chrissy said that she had been too content in their relationship for too long. In a more recent interview, Chrissy stated her happiness with the nature of their relationship. "My love life is stable because she assured me there wouldn't be any more disappointments because there wouldn't be any new expectations. Because we've been together so long, everything feels familiar, but it's not. My primary concern," she seems to be acknowledging the potential that their love story won't culminate in marriage by making this resigned comment. The relationship between Jim and Chrissy has not been easy, marked by both private arguments and outward declarations of love. Regardless of the decisions they make moving forward, their experience exemplifies the difficulty of love under scrutiny. Chrissy is resolved to prioritize her personal well-being and contentment within this challenging phase of their lives. It remains to be seen if Jim would be prepared to make concessions to her and whether their protracted engagement would simply become an extended promise without a wedding. Given that Chrissy continues to prioritize her personal growth and well-being, fans have long conjectured as to why she and her partner haven't been married. Their debate has been increasingly intense lately due to the uncertainty surrounding their future, and the causes range from relationship troubles to personal problems. Fueling the flames further, Chrissy said, "You and I both know you will never find someone like me," in her enigmatic Instagram post. "My turn will come tomorrow, but best of luck with your goals." This letter, the source of which is still unknown, was taken by many fans as a warning to Jim about possible troubles in their relationship and a possible indication that Chrissy could be ready to quit their long engagement, which is ultimately what made their relationship successful. May be found in their unwavering devotion to one another, regardless of whether it conforms to society norms. As they continue to resolve the problems that arise, children are learning what it means to prioritize their happiness in an environment full of demands, both individually and collectively. The real measure of their love is their capacity to develop, adapt, and support one another through whatever the future may hold. The audience is hooked by their story and eagerly expects fresh developments and understandings of their connection with every day that goes by. Their journey draws attention to the qualities that appeal to everyone, which are love, devotion, and personal growth. Relationships are about more than just getting somewhere. Chrissy and Jim serve as a reminder of this. They're also about the experiences and transformations that occur along the way. As they welcome this new chapter, in whatever shape it may take, we wish them both a future filled with comprehension, joy, and clarity. Whether they choose to remain in their current circumstance or walk down the aisle, the primary focus should always be on what makes them happy and joyful. Since the journey of love entails negotiating the complexities of a connection, being honest with oneself is arguably the most important part of the process. It reminds us that love isn't always easy for those who are just starting out. Even after years of dating and sharing experiences, it's fine for some couples to never walk down the aisle. Achieving happiness and serenity, either simultaneously or independently, is what really counts. The world is watching Chrissy and Jim with curiosity as they negotiate this new chapter, wishing for clarity and happiness for both of them, regardless of the road they finally choose. The dynamics of their relationship change as the days go by, highlighting the highs and lows that come with being in love. Every statement and public appearance they make together gives the idea they are developing a new dimension, even though it has nothing to do with the fight with Mama. Jones acts as a daily reminder of the importance of family in fostering personal connections and the sometimes difficult challenges involved in doing so. Jim and Chrissy have both developed personally throughout the years by learning from their failures and successes. Along the way, they have discovered a lot about love, respect, communication, and understanding. They could be evaluating what they actually want for their future, as a couple and as individuals, while they reminisce back on their time spent together. Given that the conversations surrounding marriage frequently reflect more general cultural expectations, it is evident that Jim and Chrissy are managing these expectations in different ways. It could be challenging to determine what is truly best for family fans and the industry due to competing expectations. Their continued participation is evidence of the difficulties that modern couples encounter, as anticipated dates could not coincide with personal readiness or desire.